we're honoring a woman who's making a huge impact in our community. Hello, Scotty.
Hello, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, you're very well known in our community for your restaurants and things like that, but talk about what the Launchpad is.
So the Launchpad is a sober living community for women recovering from alcohol and drug addiction. We house 50 women at a time currently, 5 houses, 10 in each house, and we really just are trying to cure and focus on healing the woman all the way around, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and we try to focus on livable wage jobs and affordable housing. That's what our focuses are for them.
Why was it so special to you and near and dear to your heart to want to start something like this?
Well, for me, I have just recently had 23 years sobriety, just celebrated
wow,
that.
Congratulations.
January 17th was 23 years. So I started this in year 18 of my own sobriety. Had a house that I couldn't do anything with, and I said, well, let's just tear it down and start from scratch and build. And I, originally I was just planning on servicing 10 women. I had 1 employee that lived on site with the women, and I assembled a board of directors of some powerful women and men in town, and some of my best friends as well. And
amazing.
We just started to have a vision to grow. And from there, I started buying property around the houses. We own these 4 lots that we're standing on, and we're closing on 9 over here on March the 15th, right across from our office. So what we'll do with these lots is actually going to build quadruplexes. So we want our women to be able to graduate into a true affordable housing model. A lot of times when people get money from the city to build affordable housing, only 20% of those have to be affordable. We want 100% of our units to be affordable. Our ultimate goal is to create homeowners and productive members of society. We do community service. They're required to do so many hours of community service a month. We want them to give back to society, because we've waited on these women so long to become productive members. It's easy to say we should have done this and we could have done this as young people, but when we become addicts, we miss the boat on who we're supposed to be. We miss the boat on maturing. We miss the boat on taking responsibility for ourselves.
Talk about how this goes hand in hand with their process into recovery.
Well, we are a 12-step based program, but they only have 14 days to get a job. Okay. So they have to get 14 days, they get to start paying rent at that time. We try to teach them how to manage their checkbook, how to save money, how to budget for the job that they have. It wouldn't behoove us to just let them live for free, because we're not teaching them anything.
Absolutely.
So we need to teach them life skills. So they do pay their rent, they get a job, 12-step meetings a week, and they have to get a sponsor and work those steps. They can't just be here in name only. So, and they also have to do 5 hours of community service a week. It's a tall order. So you really have to be committed to getting sober and staying sober to visit us, to live in our homes.
And it's good for women to know, who are watching this, who are thinking maybe this program would work for me. I mean, you told them all the requirements and steps they'd have to take. It's not necessarily an easy process, but it's not supposed to be.
It's not. Sobriety is simple, but not easy. We have some women that have forklift driving jobs. We have some women that are building fence, digging fence posts. We have women in construction. A couple of our women have gone on to Chattanooga State and joined their TCAP program, where they're going to learn to be a contractor. So, a lot of times people think that women can't do these jobs, but women can do trade. And trade's a good living.
Well, if someone would want to work with you guys or become a member of your program, what is that process like? Where would they go?
Well, they can apply on www.lpchat.org. My number is on the website. They can call me and I'll direct them to our executive director who does the hiring. And then our staff of 5 women interview them jointly and separately as they're coming out of jail or coming out of treatment. A lot of times they'll have their counselor from treatment call us and we'll take their application. I've had people mail me applications from jail. So there's so many avenues to get in.